honors and praise is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of earth. Also, shout out to Confusion and Face that's also doing the labors of this work.
Okay.
We're gonna go into the about the 10 tribes that came over to the New World, which would be called the Americas, and we're gonna do a lesson on how they got over here. You know, so this is. Oh, by the way, this is brother Dawat from the Detroit camp,
and this is Ina from Detroit camp.
And brother Ina, you go ahead and start it off, man.
Okay, Khan. We're gonna go straight right into it. Second Ezra, the 13th chapter, 40th verse, and the 10 tribes which was carried away prisoners out of their own land at the time of Oshé the king, whom Salmanassar the king of Assyria led away captive to carry them over the waters, so they came into another land. And kind of this is talking about the 12 tribes that was led away because it was in the time of the Romans. Was in Israel. It was only the 3 tribes there. The southern kingdom was just there. And this is the northern kingdom that was carried away. But they took counsel among themselves and said they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go into a further country where never man dwelt. And they knew that this place right here was over here because King Solomon was sent his navy over here to bring back gold and peacocks and all kind of other rare. Let me just grab the scripture. It's 1 Kings 10 and 22. For the king had this King Solomon. For the king had a navy at Tarshish with the navy of Haram, which in 3 years came the navy of Tarshish, bringing gold and silver and ivory and apes and peacocks. And they would leave. It would take them like a year and a half to get all the way over to America, and then a year and a half for them to return back. And Solomon knew about this place because he knew all things. Because when the Most High asked Solomon, "What do you want from me?" Solomon asked for wisdom. So the king exceeded all the kings of the earth for riches and wisdom, and all the earth sought to Solomon to hear of his wisdom, which Yahweh had put in his heart. Now let's go back to Ezra, the 42nd chapter, 1342, that where they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land. Because when they was over here in our own land in Yasharallah, they was wicked. We was all doing motherfucking ideology, worshiping false gods, doing all kind of wickedness. You get something you want to say, bro?
Yeah, it's just with that also too, because what really made like the 10 tribes really come over here because they was really was escaping from the Syrian captivity, and that's what wanted had them come over here. But they knew about the land that was over here,
Okay.
Go ahead,
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow places of the river. And kind of these scriptures right here that we're reading to you, they go against where they're talking about that the Indians came over here because the oceans have froze over and all that bullshit. They walked over here. No, they came over here on ships. You know,
Exactly.
you know that's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and verse 44: For the Most High has shown signs for them and held still the flood that they were passed over. Okay, they came over here on ships. For for through that country was so great a way to go, namely of the year and a half. God, it took them a year and a half to get over here and a year and a half to get back. And that's what the Second Kings 10 and 20, 1 King 10 and 20 back up this scripture right here. Because, you know, prophecy supposed to, scripture supposed to precept by precept. Here a little, there a little. And that's how we know that the Apocrypha is in tune with the scripture because it flows back and forth with the scriptures. And for those, there was a great way to go, namely a year and a half. The same region was called Arsareth.
Yeah, also, Arsareth is really a word for America.
Khan, it's another, yeah, Khan. It's another name for America. Khan, just like Babylon the Great and all the other names for America, same place. Khan, that's how we know that, you know, when Columbus, 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, how can he discover something that was already discovered?
Exactly. That's like saying, hey, I discovered your car, you know?
God, it's mine now. I discovered it. Shit, this way Esau be thinking. Oh, I came over here. I discovered this shit. What y'all guys doing over here?
Damn.
You know, Esau got it all fucking backwards and everything. That's the reason why the kingdom structure got to go down. Christianity got to go down because they did so much wickedness in the name of Christianity. It's ridiculous. You know. And then, verse 46, then dwelt they there until the latter time. So they dwelt from all the way from then, from back in the. That's the reason why this Los Lunas New Mexico stone. Hold on, let me hurry up, put it up. Oh, there we go. Well, I was looking for how old it was, but it's old back in the time of Solomon.
Right.
Because this stone, this is the oldest. This stone right here. I'm gonna pull it up. Oh shit! That just took me straight to the damn site. I don't want to go there. I just want to see the stone, a big picture of it. Can I get a bigger picture of it? Well, that's all right. Well, this is the oldest known version of Hebrew ever engraved anywhere. And it's in Los Lunas, New Mexico. And it's been here since back in it's King Solomon time. That's how we know that the ancient Paleo Hebrew is the original language of Hebrew because this stone is written in ancient Paleo Hebrew, not in Assyrian Hebrew, not in that other motherfucking that Yiddish Hebrew. This right here is the ancient form of Hebrew, where there's no U or E or J in it.
And there's many artifacts down there too of stone engines throughout that whole South America.
God, and there's some artifacts up here in America where they got one artifact that is like it's like a little ark, but they got Moses like holding the 12 the 10 commandments on stones in front on the top of it.
God.
But Esau don't want to let this knowledge to come out that that this right here has already been here before.
That's right.
Esau don't want to let us know that that this Hebrew language, because if we know the original Hebrew language, we can understand this the scripture better. That's the reason why elders of GMS tell us to go to ancient Paleo Hebrew for the Old Testament and Greek for the New.
That's right.
Okay. And now then they shall begin to come, and that's talking about Christopher Columbus came over here because he knew how they was over here, because he knew to bring Hebrew interpreters over here with him, because the book of Ezra.
Yeah, and he also brought 5 Hebrew interpreters, and you can actually look this up, and it's a fact.
God, but those that were verse 48, but those the highest shall stay to the springs of the streams again, that they may go through. Wherefore wherefore sawest thou the multitude with peace? So the whole 10 tribes of the northern tribe came over here. There's only the Judah, Benjamin, and Levi left over in Israel when the Romans came over there.
Yeah, that's the southern kingdom.
Okay. But those 48, but those left behind of the people that are found within our borders, that's talking about Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. And now then the multitude, Slakia, 49. Now when he destroyed the multitude of the nations that are gathered together, he should defend his people that remain. Because this is only talking about the election, the 144,000, 1/3 of Israel. And I don't want to keep going into this because that's taken away from what we're going into. And kind brother, you can speak on the Deuteronomy part. I'm gonna read it, and you can just talk on it.
Okay,
Deuteronomy 29 and 25. When men shall say, because he had forsaken the covenant of our power, of Yahweh, of the Most High power of their fathers, which he made them. Slack. Let me start over, because I'm butchering it. Deuteronomy 29 and 25. When men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Most High power of their fathers, which he had made with them when he brought them out of the land of Egypt, for they went and observe other gods and and worship them gods whom they knew not, whom he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Most High was kindled against the land and bring upon all the curses that are written in this book. You go ahead and speak, brother.
Yeah, God, because like what you read and everything, so far on 25, where when you're talking about it in the land of Egypt, because all 12 tribes was in the old Egypt, and so they end up worshiping other idols. Like I'll give you a prime example. When they left Egypt, they was worshiping the golden calf.
God.
So that ain't doing nothing but piss off the Most High.
God. And they went straight to worshiping false idols.
Mm-hmm.
And they was even, I don't think they was even a month out of Egypt. They went straight in to Aaron make us a god of gold and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason why we keep going back into this damn slavery that we keep going into. God.
Mm-hmm.
And Deuteronomy 29 and 28, and the Most High ruled them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as it is this day. And we are in that another land right now as it is this day. The children of Israel have not returned back unto that land.
Yeah, that's right, because
we are in the four corners of the earth where the Most High scattered us abroad. Let's see, interlinear. And it's another name.
Strong's H312. Aher. Strong's H776. Eretz. Strong's H312. Aher. Strong's H776. Eretz.
Eretz. That's a Hebrew name for another land that we was cast into. And and to this day, we have not been returned to that land. It's nothing but a bunch of heathens in that land right now. The jakes that have went to that land, the heathens are kicking them right back out of that land as we speak. I think they told them they had like a month to stay there, and that month is like almost up now.
Hey, did you get to 29 yet?
Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. 29, nope. Deuteronomy 28, 29 and 26. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them gods whom they knew not, whom they had not given unto them, and anger was kindled against them. Yeah, I did that. No.
I'm saying Deuteronomy 29 and 29.
No. That's next. I just did 28 and 28. Okay, and this 29 and 29, the secret thing belong unto the Most High, our power, but those things which are revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may do the words of this law. Go ahead and speak, brother.
Yeah, God, because once that Moses got the laws from Yahweh, once he got the laws, statutes, and commandments, we're supposed to do them forever, including now.
God. But we didn't hold up our end of the bargain, our end of the deal.
Right.
That's the reason why it's a new covenant, and that's the new covenant that the Most High made with us. It's going to be an everlasting covenant, and He gonna write in our inward parts, and we ain't gonna be falling off and being a sinful nature as people. We're gonna be righteous people. We're gonna be the way we should have been the first damn time. We should, never had the liberty of going off, because He gonna write the laws in our inward parts. God.
We got one more.
Well, 2 Kings 17.
Yep.
God.
That's the last one.
God. Okay. God. You want to speak on it?
Let me get there first.
I'll read it. You can speak on it.
Give me a second.
Okay, God.
All right, you go ahead.
Okay, God. 2 Kings 17-24. And the kings of Syria brought men from Babylon and from Cutharah and Ava and Hamath and from, oh, that's a hard one right there.
Say that again.
Sepharim, and to place them in the cities of Samaria instead of the city children of Israel. They possessed Samaria and dwelt in the cities thereof. And so it was at the beginning of their dwelling there that they feared not the Most High. Therefore, the Most High sent lions among them, which slew some of them. God, He's the Lord of hosts. The Most High got a whole bunch of things at his disposal to eliminate motherfuckers that don't want to do right.
Because once He gave us these laws, that's it. We got to do them no matter what.
God. And wherefore they spoke unto the king of Assyria, saying, the nations which thou hast removed and replaced in the cities of Samaria know not manner of the power of the land. Therefore he sent the lions among them, and behold, they slay them, because they knew not the manner of the gods of the land. Because they knew the manner of our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Because they was in our lands, and the Most High sent lions in there to kill their ass off.
Right.
Then the king of Syria commanded, saying, carry thither one of the priests whom ye brought from thence, and let them go and dwell there, and let him teach them the manner of the God of the land. Then one of the priests whom they had carried away from Samaria came and dwelt in Bethel, and taught them how they should fear the Most High.
Right.
Howbeit, every nation made gods after their own, and put them in the house of the high places which Samaria had made. Every nation in the city therein they dwelt. And the men of Babylon made sackcloth benoth. Let me see. Let me get this word better, brother. I think that was it. I think that was it on that.
Yeah, that was it, because you was nasty.
That was it.
Yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to prove that, and
that was the point.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You know, and kind you know, the 10 tribes didn't get over here. You know, they didn't walk over here as these motherfucking these heathens be talking that bullshit that the earth froze over and then they walked over here. Shit, they was over here before all that shit. You know, I don't see how motherfuckers still don't want to give the Most High his props, but you know, right. In a minute, but the Most High gonna get his props and gonna claim us back, and then it's gonna be checkmate for all y'all motherfuckers because I just can't wait for that day, and it's coming real soon that y'all asses are gonna be the fuck up out of our land. And y'all going straight into slavery in a fucking pit.
That's right.
Hey, and get ready. Hey, make big rocks into little rocks, motherfuckers, because that's what's about to happen.
That's right.
Slavery coming back in a major way. And I'm now, and
this is the what?
And hey, as always, we gonna give praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Rakah Kadash, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, and double honors and praises to the Apostle Elder GMS, and Shalom to the Akiness teaching the truth with sincerity, and hey, Shalom,
Shalom,
Abba.